We start brainstorming sets pretty early on. We pick the rotations, and so it creates a seamless look, and that's what we're kind of going after. Even when we are developing the logo, we end up creating the color palette for the sets that we get from the initial logo. And early on, we pick the rotations, and that's kind of a process in itself. But the good thing about it, based on rotations, we think through at that time, how would this work best for the church? How would a Bible study setting be good for bringing kids in? We don't want to just overwhelm them with a lot of stuff going on, but yet we want it to be engaging for them. So we think that through, and as you're developing the set, you're thinking, okay, let's do 3 interior shots, and let's do 3 that'll be outside, that'll be a little bit more fun, and you can have a little bit more fun with colors. We then start doing sketches and brainstorming the best way to use a lot of the same supplies each year because it's expensive. That ends up being kind of fun to know that a piece of insulation has been painted 3 times and now it's going to be a roller coaster. This year was a little different. We went with 6 designers. Usually we've been doing it with about 4, but six this time help, and then we have others that just kind of help us on any day that we need some extra hands. We will go to either Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that and pick and just have the biggest shopping spree. It's so much fun for a bunch of designers to be running up and down picking colors and props and finding things that we never thought of to use for a roller coaster, and different props. It's just fun for us to do that. We have all sorts of supplies and tools that we use year after year. One thing we used this year more than normal is we used a jigsaw. We used a lot of 2-inch insulation board foam, the white foam, and the best way we've found to cut that is with a jigsaw. You have to take your time, but we had a lot of rounded corners and angles and things, and it wouldn't be as easy to do it with a straight edge, so we used a jigsaw on that. And so this year we used that quite a bit. This year, probably my favorite set piece is something that Melita worked on. She did a Ferris wheel and also a swinging ride, the little swings that rotate. And the cool thing about this one, it has the stand is actually a Christmas tree, a rotating Christmas tree stand. So we got it at Walmart, $75. It's something we can use over and over. But we created the stand and put a carpet tool on top of it, and it will actually rotate. So it's really fun. And then a full-size 8-foot Ferris wheel that also rotates. And we use the same piece of equipment that we used last year for the airplane. So if you saw that, it's the same piece of equipment. So those are really fun. We've got a lot of fun roller coasters that are backdrops, that are painted. Just a really fun 50s diner. There's so many fun things this year.